Hi friends, welcome back or welcome if you're new. My name is Morgan and this is Dice Budgets and Saves. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday weekend. Everyone was safe and had some fun family time. Honestly, friends, I didn't do anything. I was off work on Friday. My husband and I did a bunch of running around. Saturday, we didn't do nothing. We just swam at the house here. I think our temperatures were up to like 113 the last couple of days, 115. So I wasn't motivated to do anything, to be honest with you. Other than that, that is our week. I am going to be pre-recording all my videos for this week because, friends, I leave for a girls' vacation on Thursday morning and will not be back until Tuesday. So I got a lot of stuff to get ready and packing to do. I'm super excited. I can't wait, friends. But yeah, let me know what you guys did in the comments below. Let me know how your weekend was, what y'all did. I'm anxious to hear. So today what we're going to do is we are going to do, let me get out my money. We're going to do my wallet reset and we are going to stuff some sinking funds, okay? So let me get into my bank binder. I have my money here. Okay, so for my wallet, we have $10, $20, $5, not much. So let's see what we had left over. We had $1 in groceries, and that is getting 10. Kids had $4, that is getting 5. And personal is empty, and that is getting 10. So that is going to be that. I have receipts here that I do need to scan, but I need to go through them because there's a few returns I have to do. Let me get out my change. Oops. Guess I don't need all that, huh? Okay. Let's just put this up here out of the way. All right, so what I'd like to do is I do like to keep track of my change. It goes into my month ahead or my future bills binder. And I am doing Amy by Nature has this. It saved $200 in 2026. I'll just drop something in there. All right, so I am able to save today. I have 25 and 50. So I have 50 cents. Let's see, let's just do this guy right here. And then I'll put the pennies in my penny jar underneath. And then the dime can sit on top for next week. All right, so that is my change. Here we go. All right, I am going to put this aside. This is going to be for my wallet rollover money. So next I have my sinking funds. Okay, so for our sinking funds, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, oops, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, so I think first what I want to do is I want to go into my variables binder. I am going to do medical. Medical every week always gets 12. So that's 10, 11, 12. So that is 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4 for medical. Gas is getting 25. So that's 20 and a 5. So right now it has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 87. At the end of the month, I'll make a credit card payment for my gas. I don't think there's anything else in here. Wait, is there? Yes, there is. I am going to put, no, I'm not going to put it in here. I'm going to come over to my personal savings. All right, so I am going to put, let's see here. I'm going to put 20 into my personal savings. So that is 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. My husband took $40 cash this morning. He was leaving for an out-of-town road trip for work, so he'll be gone for a couple of days, and he wanted some cash. So I'll get that from him later. All right. Then we're going to go into my birthday binder. My birthday binder is mine. It's you guys can find it on my Etsy. It's completely customizable down to the font and color. And I am working on my daughter's birthday. Her birthday is August 9th. I need $200. And I am going to put in 40 today. So let's see what we have. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, so let's color in some of these. Let's see. So these are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 50, 75. There we go. We're almost there. And then when that's fully funded, we'll start working on my niece. Her birthday's also, I got 2 nieces in August and my daughter's birthday in August. So August is a busy month for us. All right, so now we're going to go into our yearly subscription. Here we go. Okay. And yearly, we are putting $18 into our next annual subscription, which is Google One. This is for extra storage. So I'm going to put the $15 here. No, wait, 18, I'm sorry. So I need 20, and this is 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so that one is fully funded. Okay. And my next one that I'm working on is our Ring doorbell, which is $50. And I don't think that one is due until November. So I have time. I like to get it done so that I can start hammering out our oil. Because my oil, I like to fill up our oil in October, and I need 600 for that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, these are all my fully funded, or they've already come out. So what I'm going to do is, bear with me, I'm going to cross that off. That's done. And I do have money here that has to go back to the bank. It's also for my my registration for my car. So I fully funded that last week. So here's 130 for that. And then I'm going to put in the, yeah, so now when I go to the bank, I am going to deposit 150. So I'll do 20, and that was for Google. Okay, and because I would normally keep it in here and then take it closer to time, but I have so much, I have so many months until these are actually due. So I like to get them in there and get some, collect on the interest, you know. All right, so my next one, like I said, is my Ring camera. Okay, so registration, here we go. All right, so I think that's going to be it for that. And I do have one last, well, 2 more things to do. We are going to put $5 into our Save 300 in 2026 with Save with Judy. We are coloring off the little fireworks here. So let's see here. There we go. Try to change it up a little bit, keeping to the red, white, and blue theme. Okay. So let me throw the $5 in here. And let's give this a count. So we have 100, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. 160 out of 300. And what I'm going to use this for, friends, is even though I'm budgeting for Christmas and I should have it all saved up, I'm going to use this $300 as a buffer for Christmas. Okay. And the last thing that we are going to do, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my $5 into my bank. And let's see if we get to complete any today. So these dashboards are from our friend Nicole over at Keely's Creations. Okay, I'm only going to be playing with 4 categories right now. And we left off on number 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a D3. And that is going to tell me how many prop coins that gets, okay? All right, so we're going to put 1 there. And again, I have $5 in prop coins. All right, back to number 1. And if you guys are admiring my dice tray, my cash tray, or my dice tower, head on over to our friend Chris over at Crisscross Budgets to her Etsy. You can grab that from her. And let's see if my last 2, number 4, so 1. So that got what it wanted. So we are going to start off with number 2 next time. That's fine. All right, so spot number 1 is from Budgeting with a Ginger, and it needs 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's exactly what it got. So that is complete. And that is $5. And let's see where number 1 is going. Number 1 is going to Savings Brook. I'll pull the cash out in a minute. All right. And I might as well go ahead and grab another one and stick it in there. We are going to put Steps on a Budget in there next. Okay. Spot number 2. Spot number 2 is Save with Glow. And it needed 5 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That one is completed for $4. All right, and spot number 2 is going to Sunkiss Collab for $4. All right, let me grab another one here. I am going to use Save with Glow. Spot number 3. Spot number 3 is Steps on a Budget, and it needed 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. Everything got exactly what it needed so far. That is awesome. So this is going to be a save, $4. And let me see where number 3 is going. Number 3 is going to the Summerween collab. Okay. And extras, who are we putting in there? Let's put in the Faithful Dash, Miss Karen. All right, and my last one is Farm Life Budgeting, and it needed 5 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that, friends. That is $6 and $6. Let's see, let me get an extra. Ooh, all I have is Save with Glow. Well, let's use it because that's what I have and I don't want to cut anything out right now. Okay. There we go. So number 4 is my summer box. Wow, we cleaned that out. Okay, so that's going to be completely empty, friends. Let's see. So I need $6 for the box. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Summerween. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Sunkissed. And then 5 for Savings Brook. That is awesome. So I will get them put to where they need to go. I will get this all cleaned up. And I will see everybody on my next video. If you guys like this, leave me a comment below, a thumbs up, and definitely subscribe if you're not subscribed. Bye now.